live.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Shannon and Veronica Know Everything. Today we're going to be going over bipolar disorders. So we have type 1, type 2, and then cyclothymic. So to begin with, we're going to go over bipolar 1. So this is full manic episode ever in your lifetime. You are classified as bipolar 1. So to go over what mania is, so this is a mood disturbance and increased energy and activity with associated symptoms. And one thing to note is that if a patient is depressed and they have a diagnosis of bipolar 1, then you're going to say they're bipolar 1 currently depressed. You're not going to say that they're bipolar 1 with major depressive disorder. So keep that in mind. And again, this is just an episode ever in your entire lifetime of mania, then you are bipolar 1. So now moving over to bipolar 2. So this is if you've ever had hypomania, and that's where you have mania, but you do not lose touch with reality. And you have to meet full criteria for major depressive disorder. So again, this is somebody who does not lose touch with reality, and there's noticeable change in their behavior. So you have like friends or family that are noticing this behavior change. So moving over to cyclothymic. So somebody who has lots of ups and downs. So they're like, I was really sad today, but I was really happy the next day, and there's like really sad. So there's up and down throughout the week. And it does not meet criteria for any of the other conditions. You have to keep that in mind. And symptoms have to be present for a full 2 years. And so within that 2 years, it has to be at least half of the time frame. So more than 1 year, but with a 2-year time period. And they cannot go more than 2 months without symptoms. So this is a really nice graph to kind of make that into an easier understanding. So you have mania up here, and then you have depression below the timeline. So this is bipolar type 1, so you can see they're really depressed, and they're really manic, really depressed, really manic. And then this is bipolar type 2, so they're depressed, and then there's hypomanic, really depressed, hypomanic. And then this is cyclothymic, where it's just ups, downs, ups, downs, ups, downs. So that is bipolar for you. Again, bipolar 1, mania, ever in your time frame, you are bipolar 1. Bipolar 2, you have hypomania, and you have to have MDD. Cyclothymic, up, down, up, down, up, down. Thanks for tuning in.